Party gets devastating news that her mom's cancer has spread and she slipped into a coma. Party blames herself for being away and decides she has to leave New York to be by her side. She starts packing and even tells her friends to let Anche take over her lease. When they ask about Luca, she brushes it off, saying their relationship was never built to last. But it's not that simple. Party and Luca work together and they've built something real. Luca tries to keep things normal, planning a sweet date, but Party can't bring herself to go. Instead of meeting him, she sneaks away, choosing to disappear rather than face him. Her friends call her out for being unfair, especially Cinta, who reminds her that ghosting Luca makes her just like Ricky, the ex who blindsided her. Before leaving, Party's memories with Luca flood back. Their first kiss, the ring, all the moments that made her feel at home in New York. She finally texts him a thank you but ignores his panicked calls. And then the worst hits, her brother Juki calls to say their mom has passed away. Party remembers how her mom always told her she was proud, that she wanted her to be happy and keep chasing her dreams. Even on her deathbed, she told Juki not to let Party give up her life in New York just for her. When Party finally faces Luca, the damage is done. He's heartbroken that she didn't trust him enough to tell him what was going on. He admits it made him feel disposable, like she never really let him in. Party apologizes, but he needs space. She gives him back his ring, sobbing, but he lets her keep it in the end. Their future is left uncertain, marked by pain and unfinished feelings. The prenup leaves Cinta with nothing after Ricky walks away, smugly telling her Jenny deserves the ring more than she ever did. It breaks her down, but in Bisma's arms, she finally lets herself cry. And for once, she feels safe. Bisma points out her natural gift for massage and healing, a skill tied to her family roots. Maybe Cinta can build her own independence instead of relying on others. For the first time, she sees a way forward. Still, she struggles with shame. She finally calls her mom back home and admits how badly things have fallen apart. Her mom only asks her to come home, but Cinta knows deep down she needs to learn how to survive in New York. She doesn't want to live her life depending on people who'll just betray her again. Cinta is ready to grow stronger on her own terms. Bia shows back up. At first, Anche lashes out, reminding her of all the lies and betrayal, but Bia surprises them. She returns the competition prize money and even sells her van to make up for what she stole. She admits she knows she ruined things and doesn't expect forgiveness. She even starts to walk away, saying she understands if they'll never take her back. That's when Anche stops her. As angry as she is, she refuses to let Bia leave again. The three women pull her into a hug and Bia breaks down, admitting she was wrong. Freedom and money didn't matter. What she really missed was them. The finale makes one thing clear. These women survive because they have each other. Party loses her mother and risks losing Luca, but she has Cinta, Anche, and Bia by her side. Cinta feels worthless after Ricky, but Bisma's kindness and her friends' support help her see her worth. Anche steps up as the grounding force, the one who refuses to let anyone in their circle drift away. And Bia finally learns that home isn't a van or prize money, it's the people who love her even after everything. Party doesn't get the closure she wanted with her mom or Luca, but her mother's final words push her to keep chasing her dreams. Cinta takes her first steps toward independence. Bia redeems herself, proving she belongs in the group. And together the four women settle back in New York life, leaning on each other as they heal.